Friends and Feelings. It's an educational board game that discusses emotional intelligence, social emotional learning. If you have received a package or you plan to buy a package, here are the items that are included. 4 sets of cards, making altogether 94 cards. Set of tokens and dice. Along with the board game. Here is how your board game will look like. 4 sets of cards and 4 cycles. The first cycle is Get to Know Yourself. In this area, you have 4 colors, red, yellow, blue, green. Red meaning everything related to anger. Blue, it's related to the sadness emotion. Yellow is about joy and happiness, while green is the fear. Second part will be the Take Control section, which means about self-management, self-regulation. And then you will have Be a Friend. This is the third cycle of the board game. It will continue to the 4th cycle and the last, which is Be the Change and affect the community through social responsibility. To start the journey, all players throw the dice, and the one who got the highest score starts first, and then they start respectively. Let's assume that the player red got the highest number. First, they throw the dice, then they move by 3 steps. The first category is Get to Know Yourself and the green color. So they select from the Get to Know Yourself, the green color, and read the question. What are some fears you have for the future? The player answers it, and when the question is done, they put back the card at the bottom of the set of the cards. Then, player number 2 throws the dice. Again in the set of Get to Know Yourself, self-awareness. After 6 steps on red, the player from the Get to Know Yourself card selects the red one.
Let your anger out. Shout for 30 seconds.
The round continues. Every player throws the dice, opens the card, selects a question, and then answers so that they are able to move forward with the game. The first part of the game will be Take Control, and then when they continue into Be a Friend, following back to the Be Change until they reach You Did It part. When the players reach the last section, Be the Change, they each throw the dice until they can manage to reach You Did It. The first driver, the first player who reaches the You Did It first is the winner of the game. 2. 1 and a step back 2 until the blue gets a 1, the green gets a 2, so that the winner can be declared. This game can be played by 12 plus children, whether at school with their teacher or at home with their friends and family. It is time for self-reflection, talking about self-awareness, your ability to recognize your action, your feelings, and your motivation. Every set of cards contains questions to answer and activities to perform. Take Control, it's about self-management. It's your ability to regulate your emotions, thoughts, and actions. The third part of the game, Be a Friend, it's about your empathy. It's social awareness, your ability to recognize the feelings and needs of others, show empathy and kindness. The last stage is the Be Change. Social responsibility is your ability to effectively relate to your surrounding and be an active member in improving it. Friends and Feelings, best family educational board game. You can contact us, SCL Community in Lebanon, to reserve pre-order your copy.